Hi, welcome to Get Lockered. I'm Nancy. I own Get Lockered Resale Thrift Store at 217A West 7th Street in Augusta, Kansas. I like to shop at thrift stores and yard sales and estate sales, and I buy abandoned storage lockers, and I hate saying the "and" so much, but I do all that, and I bring it in and price it at a price that's low enough that you can, if you're a reseller, you can buy from me and you can make a profit off of it as well. If you live out of state and would like to purchase something you see in one of my videos, please send me an email with a timestamp. My email is nancy@getlockered.com. That is GETLOCKERED.com. And tell me the item that you'd like to purchase, or if you see it in a thrift store that I'm thrifting in, I'll be happy to go back to the thrift store and attempt to purchase it for you if you'd like for me to do that. And I have another lady that likes to buy from me. She's a wonderful person. And she, whatever the price, the store price is, plus $3 and shipping. And that is how she starts a box at the beginning of the month. And at the end of the month, I send her an itemized invoice. She pays the invoice, and when she's ready, I ship her her items, and she pays for shipping. I would love for that to become my niche. Everybody needs a niche, and it is so fun if I know what you would like to purchase, and I can go to the store and I can purchase things, because it kind of makes me feel like, oh yeah, she's really going to like this one. I'll get this for her. And if I buy something and bring it to the store, if she sees the video before I get it on the shelf, usually it is such a pleasure when the item doesn't even make it to the shelf, because I was so thinking along the lines of the item that she liked. It's a pleasure. But anyway, I'm going to cut this right here. It's an intro to the next video. So I appreciate your support. I could not do this without you. Thanks for being here. Welcome to Get Lockered Resale Thrift Store. I'm Nancy. I had to get a little my sign because it kept blowing over. So I kind of put it over the flower planter and put the steel rod in between it so it would hold it up. Well, I tried. Anyway, so here are the new items in the store today. I have this beautiful tan cross. I think it's cork. It feels like cork. And it's from 2002. And it's just very pretty. It is $7. I have this glass angel here. And it looks like she's praying. And it is $5. I have this praying angel here. It's a candle holder, and it is $5. I have this, and it is, she's holding a little flower. She's an angel, and she is $6. This little porcelain angel with the white halo says Joanne on the bottom of it, and it is $5. And this angel, it's a Holy Family angel, and it is a ornament, and it is $6. And so today we're going to do another shop the store video. I'm at 217A West 7th Street in Augusta, and I'm in Kansas, and today I'm going to finish. Okay, we did the top 2 shelves minus these bowls because I forgot them. I do have 12 of them, and they're $10 for 4 bowls. They match the plates and the ramekins that we did last week. So I'm going to go finish this shelf with the angels. And I'm going to try to give you the weight of each item and tell you what size box it's going to be in. First, we have this little crocheted angel shelf sitter. She looks like little bitty spools. And she is $3. She's got a pretty little flower on her head. She's made out of a little flower pot. And she weighs 2 ounces. She would be in a 7 by 6 by 6 box. She's got googly eyes. Look at those eyes, just wiggly, wiggly. So she is a pretty little crocheted angel with a little hat on. And she's a shelf sitter there. Behind her is this little angel that is $6. She's holding flowers and a butterfly. And she weighs 4 ounces. She would also be in a 7 by 6 by 6 box. And she's got little, I guess, copper wire wings. And kind of a purplish looking dress. Right here is, but she's sitting on some kind of a pedestal and her long dress is coming down. She's got little purple flowers around the bottom. There's a little cherub down there at her feet. And she weighs 1.2 pounds. I don't think she'd fit in a 7 box. I think I'd have to go up to a 10-inch box. She's so pretty. She's kind of got sparkly little wings there. And next, this one's new in the store. It's $5. It looks like a little angel that fell asleep playing his horn. And he weighs 2 ounces. I don't know what it's cold to the touch. It's not stone, but I don't think it's resin either. So he would go in a 7 by 6 by 6 box. This one would also fit in a 7 by 6 by 6 box. It's case collection, so I think it came from Dollar Tree. And she weighs 3 ounces. But due to what I have to pay to get them is why I have to charge. It's what I pay plus $3. And this one is $6. It's ceramic, but it's painted silver, and it's a little tea light holder, and she weighs 6 ounces, and she does have some spots where the silver has worn off, and she is 7 by 6 by 6 also. This is a pair of angels, and I don't know where they come from. But for the pair, for the pair of them, one says Dream and one says Faith, and they weigh 1.1 pounds together, and they would fit in a 7 by 6 by 6 box. This one back here is also a tea light holder, and she's just absolutely beautiful. I love the colors and the iridescence on it. Oh, come on, clear. Okay, and this weighs 6 ounces, and the price on her is $6. Her face isn't as shiny as the rest of her, and her hands aren't, but she is ceramic. And she would probably need a little bigger than a 7 by 6 by 6 box. Back here is, this one's white. It's like spaghetti. And she's holding a dove. And she weighs 5 ounces. It says Angel Tea Light Holder Ceramic Spaghetti Wings. And she is $8. Let me see where she holds the tea light. Oh, what did she weigh? 5 ounces. She would go in a 7 by 6 by 6 box. This one needs a battery. It's musical. I don't know what song it plays or anything like this. She is patriotic, She weighs 2 ounces. I believe she would fit in a 7 by 6 by 6 box. She's beautiful. She's resin. And then this one in front is kind of silvery looking. She's very pretty. And I don't know where she comes. And she weighs 4 ounces. She would also go in a 7 by 6 by 6 box. And she's $7. This one's pretty. It's kind of like a shell and a copper colored, gold colored wire. It says oyster shell stained glass style, gold colored trim angel. On eBay, I found her for $12.50 and I have her for $6. And she weighs 1 ounce. The scale didn't change. Let's see. We can go back to. She weighs 1 ounce. She would fit in a 7 by 6 by 6 box. This is a leather blue suede bookmarker. It says Lindsay Claire on it. And the weight on that is, I'm going to say an ounce because it bounced up to an ounce. Sorry, I still have the sniffles from having pneumonia last week. This is a, I guess it's chalkware. It's Party Light. And it's a candle holder. And it's $3. And it weighs 7 ounces. And it's very pretty. And I was told you can put that in the freezer and then the candle will shrink down and pop right out of there. This is a little bucket. It says Bless Our Home. It's $3. It's got an unused candle inside it, but the candle will pop out of there. And it weighs 4 ounces. It has the handle there. It's a cute little thing. If you take the candle out, you could use it for a little flower pot. This is very lightweight. It's resin. She's an angel with a baby. And she weighs 3 ounces. And she's $5. This one is a starched crocheted angel. She has 1 ounce. That's what she weighs. And she costs, let's see what the price on her is. She's $5. This little angel is pretty. It says Glory in Excelsis Deo. And it weighs 2 to 3 ounces. And it would go in a 7 by 6 by 6 box. This is a little cherub and a dove shelf sitter. Has a little bit of weight to it. It's, I'm going to say chalkware ceramic or something. It costs $5 and it weighs 9 ounces. He's just got the cutest little expression on his face. Okay, this is the box that this bell fits in. It has the clacker. It says made in China. I think that's transferware on there. And it weighs 2 ounces. It's got the pretty little gold on the top. It says the Tina Higgins on the back of it, if that means anything to anybody. And the picture is pretty. And it's in a box, but I would put it in a 7 by 6 by 6 box as well. This little angel is holding some grapes. She's resin. She weighs 3 ounces. And she is $5. Looks like she's floating in the clouds with the stars. This little angel is $6. It doesn't have much weight to it. It's got a hole in it, so I'm sure it's pressed resin or something. That came from a mold. And he weighs 2 ounces. There's no chips or breaks on him. This one is playing a harp. She's $2. It says 1996. I can't read it under there. It's an Esco. She weighs 3 ounces, and she would go in a 7x6x6 box. This one is just so pretty. It's made in China. It is resin. It holds a little tea light candle. It says, "Hark the herald angels sing Gloria." And it's a bunch of angels on a tree. And it weighs 1.2 pounds. I believe it would fit in a 7x6x6 box. This one is, oh gosh, it's heavy. It's $4. It is brass, and it's a stocking hanger. It's an angel playing the violin. Oh, I didn't realize that her violin was broken. Okay, anyway, if somebody wants her, she's $4. She weighs 2 pounds. I didn't realize it was broke till just this moment. Sorry about that. This one is $6. She's very pretty. I don't see any chips or breaks on her. Don't know where she comes from. She weighs 9 ounces. And I do believe she's resin. This one is a little, looks like an angel holding a baby coming through the gates or something. It's an unused candle. And it weighs 6 ounces. It would go in a 7x6x6 box. This one just came into the store new this week. And it is another shell angel. She's pretty. And it costs $7. She's 6 ounces. And she would go in a 7x6x6 box. This is a spaghetti. You can see the spaghetti around there. And it's not broken. The whole violin is up down in there. And it is $6. And it weighs 3 ounces. And the clacker's inside there. Down on this bottom shelf is this duck. It does have some crazing on it, but that's just because I want to say that it sat too close to the window. This looks like a chip, but it's under the glaze, so it's a manufacturer defect thing. And he weighs 1 pound exactly. I don't know if he'd fit in a 7x6x6 box. This is a ginger jar. I'll pull it up here. It's got some pretty gold flowers on it. And it is $8. It says gold, peach, and copper colors. And its weight is 1 pound. I'll take the lid off because I don't want it to... see if I can adjust this to keep it from turning off here. This little angel is a half of a kissing angel, and she is $7, and she weighs 5 ounces. She's pretty good size. She would fit in a 7x6x6 box. This one's new in the store. It's $5. It's a little cherub boy, and he weighs 6 ounces. And he would fit in a 7x6x6 box. I'm going to adjust the weight again so that I can keep from this thing turning off. This is a pair of shelf sitters. It is a music box. It says, "Let me call you sweetheart." It costs $4. And it weighs 1.8 pounds. It would fit in a 7x6x6 box. And its little feet hang off the edge. This is a glass angel holding a puppy dog or a lamb. And it's $8 and it weighs 1.3 pounds. She's very pretty. This angel in the blue dress holding the wreath. I don't know why the back is open like that. I imagine you could set it on top of a tea light candle. She's $7 and she weighs 7 ounces. She would fit in a 7x6x6 box. Whoa, let me move this one. This one was new this week in the store. She's $4. She weighs 2 ounces. I think She was in this morning's video, or yesterday morning's video on YouTube. And this one is rather heavy. She's porcelain, made in China. She's $5. She was originally $19.99. She has all of her fingers and toes. She weighs 1.6 pounds. Absolutely a beautiful piece. Let's see how pretty she is. Beautiful piece of work. This one is rather large. She'd need a larger box. She is $6. She was originally $15. And now she weighs 2.9 pounds as the scale shuts off. This is another spaghetti angel playing a heart. You can see the spaghetti on the wings. And it's a tea light holder. And it weighs 1.5 pounds. I think it would fit in a 766 box, and it is $6. And then over here behind me is a little piece of, it's a milk glass dish. The lid is missing, but it's kind of like a basket weave, and it weighs 9 ounces. And then over here is a pair of little ceramic angels. They would fit in a 766 box. Together they weigh 5 ounces, and they are $1 each. This is just an absolutely gorgeous clock. It's $10. The back opens up there to put the battery in. You can see it's keeping time. And its weight is 3.1 pounds. And it would need a larger box, probably a 14 by 10 box to be able to ship that. And then down here is a little vase that has this leaf on it. It's beautiful. Oh, that's been mended. I'm gonna have to I'm not gonna sell that one because it's broke, and I didn't realize it was broken. It's been in my store since I opened it in March. This is a beautiful bowl. It says Alcohol E La Joy from South Dakota. It weighs 2.7 pounds. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's swirled pottery. It's just gorgeous. That's a piece of tape. It's not a crack. And it weighs 2.8 pounds. It would have to go in a 12 by something box. This is just a little milk can. It's $3. It's a little tin can, and it is 7 ounces. Down here is this. It says it's a divided dish, and it is $5. It is listed on eBay. It says Carefree, True China, Syracuse, Wayside, made in the USA. And it weighs 1.9 pounds. Got beautiful peaches and floral inside it. Over here is another angel that's absolutely gorgeous, holding a dove, sitting on a pillar. She is $10. I don't see any breaks down here on the little petals or up here. Yep, there's a broken leaf there. If you can forgive that little broken leaf, because I didn't even notice it the whole time she's been here in the store. It says China Oh Well. And she weighs, excuse me, she weighs 3.1 pounds. She would have to go in a 14-inch box. Behind here is a little resin candlestick holder with 3 cherubs on them. They're playing musical instruments. And it weighs 1.3 pounds. And the price is $5. Over here is a ceramic little 3 girl angels. And it's, I guess, made in Taiwan. It's $3. And the weight on that is 8 ounces. Next to her is this absolutely stunning angel playing a mandolin. It was made in China. It's resin. And she's $4. She weighs 1.3 pounds. And she's absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Okay, up here on the windowsill, this says Heavenly Blessings. It's a little glass angel on a mirror. And she costs $4. And she weighs 1 ounce. Okay, right here is Mexican pottery. I don't know if it's Talavera. I don't think it's Tonala, but I do know it's Mexican pottery. It's a little snowman ornament. It's hand painted ceramic, and it weighs 1 ounce, and it costs $5. And then next to this is a party light Christmas piece of candy candle holder, and it's purple and clear, and it costs $11, and it weighs 5 ounces. Next to that is this little wall pocket. It costs $1. It is ceramic of some sort. I believe it'd fit in a 7x6x6 box, and it weighs 1.1 pounds. Next to that is a bracelet. It's not $3, but all my jewelry's $2. And this is the nativity scene. And it's on the bracelet, and it weighs 1 ounce, and it's got this little clip claw and two little chains there. Next to that is this antique little pocket mirror. You can tell the age on the mirror by you can see where it was glued on the back. It's shining through. And it has little cherubs here on the back in white ivory kind of stuff. It says a vintage small Victorian hand mirror, cameo style. On eBay, it's $119, and here in the store, it is $30. And it weighs 1 ounce. Oh, I think it said 3 ounces. Let's try again. Well, I know it doesn't weigh 2 pounds. Oh, it's on ounces. Okay, that's what it is. Let's go back to pounds. Okay, 1 ounce. Next to that is a little cherub wall hanging, and his wings are not broken. That is a part of the way it was made. It's a manufacturer defect there. He does have a little chip right there on the top of the back of the head. He weighs 1.2 pounds, and he is doing fine. Up here is a little cherub that you saw me. It goes on a candle like this. It just hangs there on the candle. And he is $5. It is marked on the bottom, PME 1997. And he weighs 2 ounces. Okay, I'm going to lay it right there so I can pick this candle up. This is absolutely beautiful. She is $5. I have to take the candle off to put it underneath here. But she weighs 1.4 pounds. She's some kind of crystal. And she's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay. So that brings us to, excuse me, I got the hiccups. That brings us to a 30-minute video of Shop the Store. Next week, to get around this corner, these boxes will go to Goodwill. I'll get around this corner and we'll shop this area of the store. Sorry, my ficus tree is not going to go. That's my sunflower tree. I have little birds in it. They're Christmas ornaments. They didn't sell over Christmas, but I like them. And this is like a little bird. And then there's another bird up there. And another bird there. And then there's twinkle lights in the tree. The other ficus, the leaves were falling off. All you had to do is touch it and the leaves would fall off of it. So when I was given this ficus and I had it in the corner for Christmas, I decided I was just going to... I already had the lights I strung in it. So I think it's a beautiful accent to the store. So thank you for being here. I would love to gain your subscription to my channel. If you see anything you'd like, send me an email, Nancy@getlockered, GETLOCKERED.com, because I'll have to have your snail mail, and I'll send you a PayPal invoice with the shipping, because I'll reweigh it for shipping after it's boxed, and let you know what it'll cost to ship it to your address. Send you the PayPal invoice, and once you pay it, I'll ship it off to you. Or you can comment right on the video itself. And if you enjoy this kind of video of me shopping the store, I'm sure a lot of people have already seen most of this stuff, but I got to get through it. So let me know in the comments if you like the Shop the Store videos. I can continue them every Monday, or I can, just quit doing it and every now and then do a walk through the store. It's up to you. So let me know. Do something nice for someone. Like, comment, subscribe, and get lockered.